Good luck, son.
Live on 2K Sports. It'll be the visiting team facing Brooklyn. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Russell Westbrook out there to start. Then there's Chandler Parsons. Then it's Ennis Cantor. And it's Aldridge in at the power forward position. Middleton drives in. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc. Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Now, here is McGrady. That is good.
Shot, son.
McGrady's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Parsons kicks to Aldridge. Brooklyn with the rebound. The shot by Middleton, wide open. No good from outside. Starts the pass to Cannon. Parsons dishes to Aldridge. Nice D from Dang.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And Westbrook, here we go. The quick look, no good that time. Outside Gasol. Dives for it. McGrady kicks to Dang. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot two. They get Russell Westbrook.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Dang.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Aldridge. The three-pointer is right on target. Aldridge has got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter. Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
I guess even he is one of those once in a while.
Dang gets a wide open look. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And it's 7 points for Luol Deng.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
On the basket by Starks. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, McGrady kicks to Dang. Middleton drives in. Pushes to Gasol. Goes back up. That's good. Lillard's got his first basket.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice.
A platoon swap.
They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Brooklyn with the ball. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Pippen kicks to Lambeer.
He's tripping.
The field goal percentage even more. They are a huge
Beat him up.
in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Brooklyn with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
And that one's good by Pierce.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc. Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And here they come.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot. Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated, and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play. Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
I tell you what.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 11. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here to the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Oh, yeah, I'm going to catch some Jody now, boy. I know I'm going to catch.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Luol Deng in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, you just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Excellent game we've seen from Luol Deng. 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
We got Tracy McGrady. Marc Gasol is out there with Deng. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Middleton in the 2 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half. Deng goes in.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
McGrady dishes to Deng. Kicks it down to Middleton. The second chance effort. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Middleton's got his second bucket.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Brooklyn leading by 13. Unloads from 9. And the shot is good. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Brooklyn making some changes. Smith comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Damian Lillard. Middleton's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Badly the pass to Aldridge. And he slams it one-handed.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Pass to Dellavedova. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
you know what, tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Here's doubled it over. He's covered by Westbrook. Smith for three. Smith missing again. Here we go, one-on-one. It's stolen by Dang. An even 3-on-3 break. There's McGrady. Rebounded by Starks.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's Smith. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they...
Let's go, son.
Down, he's still looking to do the spectacular.
I'm still here.
And
I ain't going nowhere, man.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too
You want to
riled up.
blow me out, man.
And it's
I'm going out like no
all-way
sucker,
traffic
though, son.
tonight,
Let's go.
but They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to
Westbrook.
get. Again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very
out
impressive
there.
one, the way they've handled their business here.
And he gets the bucket.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Starks against Smith. Cantor kicks to Aldridge. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
We've seen Aldridge playing a good game here. 9 points and a steal. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I like most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
Parsons checked in for Jared Dudley. Both free throws good from Aldridge. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 14-6 run. Pippen is doubled. Outside, out of the Kumbo. And that one's good, Anthony.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Aldridge kicks to Cantor.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Anthony drawing the double team. It's Pippen with the drop.
Good shit, man.
Beautiful jam. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Westbrook dishes to Cantor. Here's Starks. Pippen with the steal. Outside Anthony. Fires the three. No luck.
This that comeback quarter, son.
Pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
I'll be back, man.
Brooklyn ahead.
I
Running
believe
away.
that. Let's go.
And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know.
Good shit.
Aldridge out there with Ennis Cantor. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then there's Chandler Parsons. And it's Westbrook in the one.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Lambeer passes to Antetokounmpo. Takes it off the glass. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Now, that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic? Whoa, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he knocks down the first one. Brooklyn making some changes. Grant, he's checked in for Lane Beer. Smith comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Damian Lillard. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got it.
Now that I've fallen in love with you, girl, I want you to know I can't let you go. But you promised me, baby.
John Starks checked in for Kyle Korver.
Now that I've fallen in love with you,
The visitors with the ball.
I can't let you
Here's Barbosa. Feeds it to Aldridge. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Aldridge. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Dellavedova kicks it to Noah.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Stolen by Noah. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
I tell you, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And that one is stuffed right through.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
Three-pointer, Dellavedova. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Good ass whoop, son.
Got his fourth assist in this one. On its way from Barbosa for two. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And Brooklyn making a change here. Anthony's checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Don't never quit, though. Take it like a man. Let's go, son.
There's
Game
a
winner
40
ball.
left to play here in the fourth. Aldridge gets a hand on it. And here comes Parsons leading the fast break. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Brooklyn.
Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Luol Deng. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Grant dishes to Antetokounmpo. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Chandler Parsons. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Taken away by Anthony. Grant, right side. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. It's Pippen with the drive. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Tries again. And the layup is good.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Aldridge. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, center penalty flash, man. I'll take you another route, man.
Not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a
Shit
high
won't
note.
happen every time. You better believe that, man.
This run didn't develop sooner for him.
And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Westbrook. Anthony. Off on. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it